Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pink Panther Sunday night. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry about the delay. Had some technical issues. It just doesn't like it when I try and add YouTube. I've re-added the stream key again. Actually, it's working again, so I'm taking your advice, and hopefully it ends up sorting itself out. But Matt, how's it going? Ash, how's it going? Matt discovered something weird. Ash, today I was creating a team when I went into search plays and found some legends for the upcoming season, and they're in. Oh, okay. Who did you find, Matt? Who did you find? Spill the beans. Can't believe nearly. Oh wow! Well, wow, nearly level 35. God damn, that's a good cause. I think I'm only in the 20s. I reckon. Josh on TikTok, welcome. Maury, welcome. I was at Guinea, formerly was. Wood, I'm doing my own little universe AFL games 2011 onwards, starting with AFL Live on this little fucking message down the bottom. Are you doing that with emulator? Okay, you're doing that. That's pretty awesome. Next season, level 40 reward. Highest level will be a 98 Michael Voss, you believe. Eee, that's a good call. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. New record of goals in 10-minute quarter. 107 goals, course, in one game. Jesus. Props to you for grinding that out. That's much respect. I tend to walk away after some quarters later. TV, how are you, mate? I'm going good, thank you. Yourself? How's he? Welcome. Kidney, welcome. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Saw some other players. That's interesting. So is that in the created player area? Are you saying in offline mode? Is that what you're saying? Dan, how are you, mate? Welcome. Where you been, Ash? Away a weekend. Very nice. Heading to the Academy, have a geeze. All right, well, we're going to test this out. Not that I don't believe you. We're just going to have a look. Gary, how are you, mate? What's going on? Josh, possibly, yes. So we're going to have a look. G'day, Freaky. I did try and do some like that, but who did I use? I tried to do one as Hawthorn or West Coast, but it got pretty boring. Search. Where's the filter? Search Voss, you reckon? Voss. No. All players. Game Academy for offline. Whereabouts are you seeing him? Change because of all Australian? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I've only got... Yeah, Patrick Voss. I doubt they would show up in there. Surely not. I posted on some Reddit trying to gain some traction. Send it through the Discord. That's an interesting one. Oh, no, I don't want to exit the game. Oh, no, I've done it. What a dick. I've just clicked a bunch of wrong buttons there. Yeah, DM me. Sorry, I've just cancelled the game for no reason. That was just lack of experience or lack of feel for the game. But I mean, Legends are coming soon, obviously. We've got, how many days is it? It must only be a week or two. I'm sure it was mid-September it should be coming. Alex, you feel like the game started off a bit? Look, there may be an element of that. I reckon some of what you're feeling might be true, and I think it's I personally would have released some theme packs before the season 2 started, and they still might, but I just think after a few weeks, obviously a lot of people start getting a lot of the cards, and you kind of need to keep it fresh and exciting. So release some new diamonds. Maybe there is new diamonds. I'm not too sure, but I would have released a few extra cards personally. So how come you can't create your own final series? I think if you were to do a custom season, I reckon you can create just a final series from memory. There you go. I've just accepted that, Matt. Feel free to send away. I know some people were often asking about creating your own grand final, but I know that's not something that's in there. 15 days TV. Okay, 15 days. There we go. 3 hours away. Oh, the wedding. Very good. How'd the semi-final go? I know, Josh. 15-minute quarters are a bit of a killer. So my Dustin Martin one, for those wondering, still hasn't popped either. So I dare say it'll flow through at some stage soon. JNT, if you are watching, my man, if you know when this one might pop, let us know, because people have been asking. I don't know what the answer is. Liam, make sure you do this one as well, guys. Liam Shield retirement. We obviously need to get a bucket load of XP there, because that's worth some good contracts. So make sure you get that done. There's no new diamonds. Okay, Dusty Tugger Footy. Yeah, mine hasn't come through either, which is annoying. I have to He won 52-12 in the grand final in his first year of playing. Jesus, that's very good. Where's the, do they do the grand finals at neutral ground stills? I'm sure they still do. All right, let's have a look here. So, interesting. So I'm just looking at Matt's message. So how did that even come up? Unless someone's created these. My only thing would be that having legends in, I don't know why they would have them as rated like 84s, for example, if that makes sense. But there was one there that was a name that I know wasn't on the original list that was added in later on. So that's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. When did you find that? Unless it did show up by mistake and doesn't show up now, because yeah, like obviously you just saw it. It doesn't come through. So that's very interesting, and possibly created by the public too. Possibly. The Emerald Pack. Oh, there is Emerald Packs out, aren't there? I'm sure there is. I opened 4 the other day, and they're all terrible. Let's have a look. For the legendary objectives, I've done the marks. Yeah, I think I'm sort of similar to UTV. I'm kind of close with the inside 50s. So the packs have expired. I'm sure they'll bring back some more. I'm sure they will bring a few back. But did anyone have any luck with the Emerald packs? As you guys saw from my video, my pack luck was horrendous. Absolutely terrible. It happened tonight. Yeah, that's interesting. How's that going? Well, thanks yourself. Max, no, the Dusty pack hasn't popped for me just yet. So I'm still waiting for that to happen. Does anybody happen to know off the top of their head which team's winning this? The Cats or the Pies? And I will pick accordingly. If anyone knows, feel free to shout out. Yeah, not sure, Justin. Sorry, that shouldn't have been that difficult to say. Which one do I want to pick? It's relating to the prize, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do that one. I know it's happened a couple of times before with the Tuggo footy ones, not popping straight away, but they have eventually. I'm just not sure why it's taken. I don't know. I just kind of feel like that it should flow through easy enough. But yeah, that's interesting. Do I be a real bitch and do this on medium or hard? I don't know what to do. How difficult was this one? Anyone got any thoughts on how difficult this one was? Should I do medium or hard? Max, your legendary ones have paused. Yeah, I don't know if mine's paused as well. I'll have to double check. Thanks for the tiny Diney. Do it on hard. All right, you're the man. I'll do it that way. Mason Redmond has 99 marking. I've seen a few people, Josh, with Mason Redmond saying he's a Jet. So that's that seems to check out then if you've got him in your lineup too. Looks so the only thing is, I suppose the only thing is that community people can make those players, but I'm definitely not discounting it because it just now seems odd that that they weren't showing up. So maybe you're onto something. And I saw, did anyone have an update on Steam at all? I saw Richo mention earlier on in the Discord that there was a Steam update. I checked my Steam and there was no update on my end. So I'm not sure if anyone else had something come through, or what that might have been about. But yeah, let me know if you guys had an update. Of course, for an Emerald Pack, you got Mills for a third time. Jesus Christ. I've been lucky to get them once. Yeah, that's my best possible side at the moment. So I've still got a couple of golds I need to upgrade. I opened 3 Emerald packs the other day, and I got shit all. Absolutely horrific packs. Horrific. So I'm haven't spent any money on it, so I'm still grinding away. And I only get to play a couple of times a week, but the last couple of weeks has been even less because I've been a bit busy. But we'll keep cracking away. Josh Blues, it does look real. I agree with you, mate. I'll have a close look at these screenshots that Matt sent through. I'm very intrigued. Some different rarities. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a couple of promo packs would have been good, I reckon. Would have been good. Do it on hard? Alright, I'll do it on hard. For legendary objectives. So there should be some pretty good things you get there, TV, once they're done. 1 gigabyte. When did it come out, though? Mine didn't say anything about an update. I wonder if there was an update that went on to Steam and then got pulled. Interesting. Good work, mate. Doing God's work there. Still, I know, I still can't get Max Gorn. I know Sharpie's trying to get Max Gorn as well. Everyone's trying to get Max Gorn. Yeah, glitched would probably be the word, yes, I would use with the Dusty. I'm not sure about the Tom Hawkins one. I haven't noticed. Oh, what's the matter? But yes, the Dusty one still has not popped. But like I said, I've seen that happen before, and then it has eventually. So I'm sort of fully anticipating it to pop in the near future, hopefully. Could be only giving out better rewards. 100% Josh. That was probably one of the... Oh, shit, that went awfully quick. That was probably one of the things I think a lot of people were saying, that for the weekly reward in particular, just to make it a bit more worthwhile. But anyone confirm, I didn't realise there was even weekly rewards. Were they always there from the start? Like, I know recently I've seen the weekly rewards, but were they always there? I for whatever reason, always thought it was just the end of season one. I just don't know if it had come in as a new thing in recent times. I'm going to kick a proper set shot here. Yeah, I don't think they were either, Josh. HSP, what's going on? Still haven't had HSP in on a review. I didn't get a chance to find one. I was actually quite sick on our weekend away at Crown, which wasn't good. I'm with you, Josh. Oh, because you reckon they were there all the time. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused on that. Maybe I wasn't just paying close enough attention. Some of the old players like Old Mate from Eston make 0 sense. Yeah, and that's a good point too, Matt. That's why I'm kind of torn, because whilst it is possible for it to happen, your points are good, and that's why there was one name there in particular that I know wasn't on the original Legends list, but I know has been added, that no one knows about yet. So to see him there is actually really interesting. It's very interesting. Tom Stewart. Oh, shit. Oh, should go back on the mark there. Do I just hold X... Oh, fuck, I should have paid attention. For long-distance kicks. Yeah, I do long-distance kicks quite a bit. The clearance kicks, Matt. I do the L2 one quite often. I find that really good at centre bounces, in particular, when you don't have time to get a proper disposal away. Because I find that sometimes... Oh, no. If you're just holding X for a normal kick, I find that sometimes it kind of redirects the kick, or it might still do a low pass to someone instead of being a long pass. It's a bit weird, but no, when in doubt, I always go the... I'm not sure why I've done that, because I've got no one there. I usually go the clearance kick when in doubt. Yeah, will Petrarca go anywhere? Well, it's a really interesting situation, because obviously there's been so much talk about him leaving, and obviously being sensationalised by journalists, and maybe there were things said in his exit meeting, maybe there weren't, who knows. And it looked like for all money he was gone, and now he's come out and said that he's staying. It just seems very messy. Whatever way you look at it, it seems messy and murky, and I don't know. It's just not a good look. For his brand, for the club, for anyone, it's just shit. But, I mean, yeah, it kind of sounds like he will stay, I suppose. Oh, that's awesome, Ash. Creating a gaming room, nice. That would be sick. Get your little lights up there and some signage and stuff. Especially if you're both gaming as well, that's huge. When are you going to do that? Someone posted what they've got in the legendary objective. Sapphire pack in Discord. Ah. Yeah, 100% it would be. It would definitely be worth completing. I agree, TV. I just got to find the time to... I just don't have time to chip... I'm just chipping away, day by day, essentially. Oh, yeah, Bugs. 20-point comeback. Yeah, I done that one a while ago, of course. Similar to you, mate. I did it in one of the... State of Origin ladder leader games. I did it on one of the easiest ones where I knew that a 20-point margin on 10-minute quarters wasn't really an issue. And yeah, it didn't pop. So is that one still not fixed? That's a bit annoying. G'day, Ash. Yeah, I am. I'm keen to see how it works. Like the top 8 format's interesting. So I think I'm 3rd on the ladder at the moment. I was 2nd, but a few people must have passed me over the weekend. But no, it should be interesting. Where's everyone else placed on the ladder? Hopefully we all get some good rewards. But that's what I mean by I would have liked to have seen a couple of different types of new cards available, especially with all these new rewards and stuff. Jacko. TV. Cause 350 rebounds away. Nice. It's hard because I don't try and actively do it either. I'm just kind of organically letting it happen. That's good, Ash. That's good. Have a little bit of independence and gaming room. That's, yeah, like I'm, as you may be able to see and or know, I'm still just stuck out in the garage. So having a proper room would be the dream. I had one for about 3 months at one point in time. And then, yeah, it didn't last too long. Oh, you rank 1? Nice. You too, bud. You too, mate. What'd you do today? What'd you get up to? I agree, Josh. I really thought an All-Australian card would be on its way out. Screenshots are real. I remember the coaches being in there. Yeah, that's interesting, Housey. How would coaches work, though? Because there's no real mechanism in play for coaching at the moment. Like, you know how there's, I suppose, chemistry and stuff in EA. There's nothing really like that, is there, for coaches? Unless they're coaches that you can use as players, obviously. That may be how it works. Smother it. God damn.
Mops that one up. Draper had his name written all over it. Probing ball. Honors the lead.
Has anyone else had any good good luck from packs from objectives? Wouldn't mind a sapphire pack. That would be pretty cool. We live since Liam Baker. No, I don't think I have been, to be honest. It's been pretty busy. I've probably missed a couple of streams. So there was obviously I had my birthday in amongst it all, my son's birthday, and then Father's Day. We went away, so it's been it's been a bit hectic here, to be honest. But I still haven't told our eldest about Liam Baker leaving yet, because that happened on his birthday, and he is obsessed with him, and I didn't have the heart to have the conversation. So I'm gonna have to save that conversation for another rainy day. The Rioli one's probably the most disappointing, but I mean, at the end of the disappointing, I think it's because I really like him as a player. But there's definitely no mistake that this is the absolute best possible outcome for us to do all this before Tassie come in. Like we said on the show, it's going to be painful for the next couple of years with a whole heap of kids in the side, but it'll actually make footy a little bit more exciting to watch than what it was this year. So I'm completely okay with it. And at the end of the day, if if Gold Coast wants Rioli and Fremantle want Bolton, whether their supporters or other supporters like it or not, they're going to have to pay up quite substantially to get them because they're contracted, and that's just how it is. If they don't want to cop up, I will happily have them walk back into the door November 1 for pre-season, and I'm sure the rest of the club would too. So it's going to be a fascinating trade period, but we, in theory, should be absolutely stacked with draft picks come... how did Uhagen outmark Stewart there? Shit. We should be loaded with picks, which would be a nice difference to last year, but we waited till pick 40. It's horrible. Cause local footy team, 20 points down the last quarter, 10 minutes to go, 1 by 6. That would have been epic scenes, Cause. That's kind of pitch invasion territory when that kind of shit happens. Was it after the siren, or was it a bit beforehand? The atmosphere at local footy when games get close like that is almost unrivaled in some aspects. It's pretty good. Yeah, Josh, I would like to see him go promo crazy this year. I would have liked to have seen a couple of cards. Would have been up for lunch. Hog's Breath, very nice, good choice. I'm probably in the same park as you there. Haven't been there for 8 to 10 years. A lot of them have been closing, haven't they? So that's a good find. The old curly fries, they get a bit of a run. Hog's Breath was actually the first place where I was introduced to cheese, like cheesy sauce on vegetables, like on broccoli and carrot. Game changer. Absolute game changer.
Terrific.
Now, we went to
Put himself in the line of
a
He set it
Carrum Downs barbecue, like an American barbecue place in Carrum Downs tonight for dinner.
as we approach half
It was
time.
packed and it was like a set course thing. It wasn't too bad, but I've just felt like they were underprepared for the amount of people they were going to have.
The halftime
So that's okay.
sounds, and the players
Fino Sullivan's a Jets. Yeah. Do you know much about him at all, Matt? By any chance? Like, I feel like I'm going to have to read into the draft a lot more than I did previous years. He's a freak, may not be an Ashcroft. See, what's interesting is I'm not sure whether we'll bid on Ashcroft. Which sounds really silly, but we were talking about it, and this is probably, maybe this is more of a supporter perspective than a club perspective, but you know how the #1 draft pick gets, they obviously get a bit of airtime and recognition, they get 10,000 for their club and whatever. Why waste that moment on Ashcroft if you know he's going to get the bid match? Why not just pick the player you want and make it all about them? I don't know, maybe that's just a fanfare thing. Just throws his girlfriend car away from his daughter. Good comeback. Do it for 30 seconds. She's going to do it for 9 months. It's interesting, Ash, because I will often have joked with Mrs. Pink about, obviously, being up late at night and all that kind of stuff. But no, it's fun times. But no, getting your own gaming room, mate. Make sure. I tell you what, the most expensive thing you'll get for that gaming room, and it bugs me how expensive this shit is the LED lights. I really want a cool-looking Pink Panda one. But some of them are like $600. It's criminal. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I probably was meant to do a lot of things on the last few streams, Josh, but time's gotten away and I've missed about 3 of them. So I'll see where we get to tonight. It's a shame you don't get rewards and stuff for the friendlies, do you? I don't think you do. Someone may maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Just packed Ruck Jesus, that always makes me laugh. Ruck Jesus from packed in realise. Is that right? 99 Ruck and 99 physicality. Really? Is that a Emerald card TV? That's interesting. Oh, RSCA Park, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to start paying attention to draft stuff. We need Min in the chat. Min's our resident draft guru. If we look at those players leaving. No, that's not the case, Josh. You've not nailed that one as much. He said from the start that Bolton was always the most likely to leave. Rioli, we probably all disagree that Rioli was leaving on the back of just that news report that he was in Gold Coast. Maybe that's now proven to be why he was there. We'll never know, I suppose. I'm not even sure Tiggs really addressed the Rioli one, in all honesty. And the Baker one, he did always say that the decision hadn't been made as early as some people thought, and that it was still something he was torn with, which Cal Twomey kind of confirmed. But yeah, he and his mate were of the strong belief that he was going to stay, and then obviously he chose to go to WA. So 1 wrong in 7 years. We will still take those odds every day of the week, and we will not shy away from still providing info to those who care to listen. Like I said, I'll still take the amount we've gotten right to the one thing we've gotten partially wrong. We got the that it wasn't done ages ago part right, but just not the fact he stayed, which is a bummer. I really thought he was going to be our next captain. I really thought it. Yes, I got 92 mils, 90 more, and a gold pack. God damn. That's the Mills card's good, and the Darcy Moore card, I actually used him as my anchor when the game first starts. He's pretty good. But to get them in a gold pack, that's a huge win. Totally, no, I haven't. I don't think the legend cards are in packs yet, are they? I mean, Matt has sent through some cheeky screenshots of seeing some names in the academy that might indicate they're very, very soon going to be there. But I would think, if I'm a betting man, oh, that's a kick backwards. If I'm a betting man, I would hazard a guess and say that Big Ant would have, or the AFL would have put out some type of post saying that legends are now available. I don't think they would drop that without saying something. That would be a poor bit of marketing or advertising if they did that. You're 42-2, Dot. Jesus. I think I'm
Uses the body well.
I think I've lost about 11 and won about 20 something.
Green. What a mark.
There was a couple really early days that my internet was being a little bit shite. So, whilst I played the game out, I don't know what the true reflection of an outcome would have been had my internet been semi-stable. But yeah, not going too bad. What can I play to get XP quickly? I think a lot of you got to just try and grind all the modes, but I don't know how to specifically get these types of cards. But if you can get the XP boost cards, which you'll see in like the season progress and in ladder leader matches, if you get up high enough, you get like 20% for 5 games or whatever it is. I think that's the best way to quickly gain XP, by getting those boosts. Unless anyone's got other ideas, and like feel free to share. Nick, how are you, mate? How's the soccer going, my friend? That's not a great kick.
You can never just write a game off and say it's not our day.
Yeah, see, Matt, Discord links are a pain in the ass. Because even on my link tree, a few people have said it's not working. It's like you have to post fresh links. I don't know how often you've got to do it. But it's like, why can't you just post the link and people can go in there? It's so annoying. Nah, thank you, Doc. Yeah, like I said on that video, haven't put anything extra in. So I'm still rocking a couple of golds, which I desperately need to upgrade. I just haven't landed on the right player for it yet, to be honest. Look, I probably haven't played as many online games as I would like, just because there's so many other things you've got to try and grind and unlock as well, which is part of the node. Oh, Lukosius, where are you going, mate? But, yeah, look, if I can still finish in the top 4, I'd still be pretty happy with that. And then see how we go in finals. Eston, your team's a 90 overall? Oh, what am I doing? Nice. Do people find that the ranking of your team sometimes seems skewed? Like, I feel like I think mine shows an 83 and 84, but I feel like it should be higher based on the cards I've got. I just don't know. Maybe it's because my bench is quite low, or my sub's low. Potentially it's that. Most look like dog shit. Most look like dog shit. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. If you've got some face scans, Matty, send them through on the Discord as well, or Instagram. That is. Yeah, it's just weird that it's not there now, isn't it? 10-minute quarters. Yeah, actually, cause that's a good point for people asking about the XP. A few people have said, yeah, doing coach battle, like playing against the teams of the week or whatever. 10-minute quarters on easiest. If you actually play it, you should be able to kick hundreds of goals. It'll be boring as batshit for you, but you should be cracking almost 8 to 10,000 XP a game from that, and you'll get through quite a bit of your ranking that way if you've got the time and patience to do so. But I also understand that's not everyone's cup of tea, which is completely fine as well. Completely fine. How long has it been, Ash? Cause went 3 games on 40% 11. Is that right? Yeah, right. Okay. Are you still over in England, Nick? Yeah, I hate how Discord does that. It shits me to tears, to be honest. Tinny said Baker's going to be the new... I thought he was going to be the new captain as well. And from all reports, Nank offered it as part of a reason for him to stay. But unfortunately, like I said, unfortunately, he ultimately chose WA. And the funny thing is, I'm not saying you're doing this, but I've seen it happen already from other people. People don't like to believe that regular punters get mail right, but we've proven for 7 consecutive years, like we called Tom Lynch 2 years out, Taranto, Hopper, Hampson, Shacky, everything, and they just wait for the one time something doesn't go as we had thought, and they just want to sink the boots in. It's like, come on, give us a break. Give us a break. But anyway, it doesn't deter us from doing what we do, but we'll keep doing what we do. Oh, Academy season kicked off. Nice. How's it all going over there? Thanks, Tolly, for the follow. Brandon, if you put 2 key position defender, 2 key forward, just a regular back... Oh, okay. So it's actually tied into... Because I'm probably playing a few players not in their right spots. Not probably, I am. Interesting. I mean, not to dismiss it, but does it ultimately, like, it doesn't really impact anything, does it, the rating? It's just a figure, so to speak. But that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, not sure, Harry. Would really like the Dusty Pack to drop soon because like everyone's is saying that it's 2 days past the expired date. Because it's a... went out of bounds. Because it's a nice little sapphire pack as well, isn't it? So I would like that pack. Essendon Hate Club's having luck with the 2023 packs. Yeah, I think a few people have had luck with those. I still need a Diamond Bont. That would be handy. My full forward, I've got Jacob Wiedering down there. Because he's a very good mark. And because I've kind of got a little bit of coverage in the back line. Oh, that's a shocking kick. But I'm a little bit light on for good key forwards. I've got Aaron Norton down there as well. Who's at centre-half forward, who's very good. And Lukosius in the pocket and Toby Green for another. Maybe Todd Marshall was the other one. But yeah, I've got Wiedering. I just don't have another genuine key forward. So naturally, I'm desperately hanging out for like a Charlie Curnow type card so I can do the other challenge as well. But I don't think I'm going to see one anytime soon. I think I missed that. Fuck. Who I think will win the grand final? And it's a bloody tough question. It's a tough question. For so long, I was saying Sydney, but then they kind of had their injuries, their form slipped a little bit. They've started to come back, though, to be fair. Oh, that's rubbish. I'm kind of now leaning towards GWS or maybe a Brisbane, but I don't want to discount the Dockers. I don't want to discount the Dogs or the Hawks either. I'm actually kind of really bummed that they're playing each other. I would have really loved to have seen the Bombers. How good am I going? I would have really loved to have seen the Bulldogs and the Hawks play different teams in the first week because I think they're both equally as dangerous, and I think it could have caused some upsets. So I'm a little bit bummed that they're playing each other, but yeah, it should be an interesting final series. Sea-Dog, what's going on? Cause was level 29 the other day. Nice. Is that from doing the 10-minute quarters cause? Academy just kicked off, going good. Got to fly back to Oz this week. Oh, nice. Oh, good. You got to see them in the grand final. That's good. Did they win? Big comeback. Yeah, see, that's the only one that hasn't cracked. Does anyone else's objectives thing say that there's stuff there, but there's nothing in there? Or is it just me? What day is it today? Sunday. I might try and do some custom ones tomorrow because I'm trying to rack up some XP quickly. Any danger of this loading? Yeah, your objective's glitched. Yeah, it's annoying. Swans vs GW's grand final. Imagine that would wind a few people up. Yeah, nice, good work, Matt. Love your work. I will check that out. That's interesting. It's a shame. It's a shame that like I was saying before, Josh. It's a shame that you can't earn XP or anything like that for like custom games. Does it use contracts though? It shouldn't use contracts, should it? See, I'm not sure if this is going up. I'm confident I've kicked more than 984 goals. Someone will try and remember that 984. Let's see if that changes. But yeah, mine keeps saying that there's stuff to do. But Hulk, go away, mate. Any tips how to get footy points, Benji? Well, we were saying before that the best way to get footy points, and it'll be as boring as batshit, but if you play these head-to-head games, if you do it on easiest, like 10-minute quarters or whatever, you should shit it in and get quite a lot of points for it, because you'll kick a heap of goals, but it'll be fairly monotonous and boring, but that'll be the best way to do it, I believe. Have I done this one? I have done that one. I've done that one. We need everyone to jump on board for that so we can get our contracts. We're waiting for that to pop. I don't think we actually get anything for that. All right, we'll do that then. We'll do that. Still in rank 3. Custom. What's your full? Oh, sorry. I'll show the lineup again. Sorry. So now it says 85. Interesting. So I'm kind of getting a little bit low on contracts currently. And that's why I kind of need a few of those things to see, like Todd Marshall. he's been doing okay, but I'm like, is there just someone else I can put up there? Archie Perkins, Jack Silvani. Oh, Tom McDonald could be a Waterman. Like, it's really a weak spot, honestly. So that's who I've got going in the forward line at the moment. Yeah, not sure, Andrew. Not sure. We're hoping it comes out soon. Yeah, for people wondering why Scrimshaw there, it's because I've got no other good marking options. He's actually a very decent mark for his size. And obviously Wiedering's a very good mark too. Having Stewart and Moore down there, I've got pretty good coverage, and Lever and May. So I thought I would plonk him there. So that's just in case anyone's like, what are you doing, you douchebag? He's not a backman. He's not a forward. I know he's not a forward, but it works okay. It works okay. TV's got Jezza, Green, Shea, Charlie Cameron, Walker. Walker is extremely... overpowered might not be the right word, but he's an extremely strong mark in this game, Taylor Walker, if anyone else has got him. Lockhart's goal challenge. Oh, is that right, Lachlan? You're stuck there too. That's annoying, because I reckon I would have cracked it by now. That's very annoying. Oh, I didn't do the sub. What an idiot. So is everyone else stuck on the Tony Lockett one? Just pick another silver. You can get a game. Have no contracts. Any tips to get more? Well, assuming you can still play games, Andrew, the best way to get contracts is to do these coach battle games. You've got your Liam Shields one. You'll get 3 gold contracts, which will get you 10 games for your good cards. If you do the All-Australian one, you'll get 3 20-game contracts, which will be huge. That's the best way to get some of the good contracts, assuming you can still play. If you literally have no other contracts and can't play, you're kind of cooked and will have to buy booster packs or team builder packs to try and get contracts. Oh, so you've done the Tony Lockett one, Josh? So is everyone else? So everyone else has got it bugged then. That's interesting. Head into Academy. Oh, okay. I'll check this while it's loading. Some of the players. Got it into Club Manager, create new. All right. We'll play this one and then we'll check it out. Because I'm keen to see what this all looks like. Probably till about 11 o'clock, Tolly. Tocker, any tips for more footy points? Try and do the ladder leader games where you earn like boosters. So you get like oh my god. Max Gorn, Bond. This is not going to be great for me. So yeah, try and find cards with his multipliers because that'll boost it up. And if you've got the time and patience, play the coach battle games. Like you've got the suggested teams you can play at the bottom, like other coaches. If you play them on easy for 10 minutes a quarter, you'll kick a shitload of goals. You should get 7 to 8k plus XP, and that'll get you through some levels pretty quickly. And you hopefully should then unlock a few more season progress things that have got footy points behind it and shit like that. Thank you, Benji. Love the support, mate. Thank you. Much appreciated. The horse's name is Friday. What colour were the... If the horse's name was Friday, what colour were the stars? Or do you mean... I'm assuming you mean stars. If the horse's name was Friday... Riley, if the horse's name was Friday... What colour were the stars?
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building.
You've got me there, Riley. What colour would the stars be?
Wins the first tap. Mills. They'll need to limit his influence. Lacocious. Looms large as usual.
Do I think Collingwood on top for next year? Not necessarily. No, I think they will. I think they will bounce back. What will be interesting to see is like what other players they get too. But no, I don't think they'll finish first. But I think they will have a better year than they did the year just gone.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Oh, what about
you would like to think they will anyway.
He's generally a good kick. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensation.
Get some airtime, Wiedering. Oh.
Met solidly.
Kick it!
McDonald
Fuck.
in the right
Sorry for yelling.
He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Oh, it's Tottenham playing Chelsea now. Interesting.
Both sides
Can you
on
just
the ball.
let us know what the scores are? Have I got any of... I don't know if I've got any of those players in my fantasy team or not. I'll have to double check that. Is anyone else doing EPL fantasy? Freo will go close top, you reckon? That's a big call. I mean, I think they'll definitely improve their ladder position substantially on the back of having Bolton, and if they get Cosy Pickett as well. Like, realistically, if, and people might feel free to call me biased when I say this, but I truly think that if Bolton was playing for Fremantle this year, they were playing finals. Like, they would have ended up winning the games they needed to win. Oh, Newcastle? Okay.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Battle.
Joshy Battle, Hawk player, called that a while ago. For those who were tuning in, oh, it would have been months ago now, I mentioned that Joshy Battle was going to be a Hawk. Good, very good sources on that one. Oh, he's got a Mason Redmond. Jesus. Well, Walters could actually be a really good super sub, couldn't he?
That might attract a
Like, I know he played the sub role a couple of times this year, but he has the kind of impact that you would love your sub to have.
Short tries to spike it out of the danger zone, and a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon.
Oh, Bugs, your Tony Lockett one's working. Interesting. Okay, so you've nearly done yours. So you've nearly done yours, and we've seen a couple. So me and a couple of others are stuck on a 984. That's interesting. No, not good for St Kilda. And I do think, from what I can understand, that he really did like, or not really did, really does like Ross Lyon and gets along with him quite well. And it sounds like St Kilda's offer was quite substantial, but like it was just the lure of, you know, it's the club he supported, and Sam Mitchell obviously sold a very good story, which is, you know, that's the coach's job when they're trying to get players. That's his job. Tim Membry.
Look down there, Gary. Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them.
Old Tim Membry. Oh, that's a
we can call that a draw.
Interesting that contest.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Yeah, I agree, TV. Bolton,
fucking
Max Gorn is such a beast. The Bolton will be exactly what they need.
Brings it out wide.
And I don't say that loosely or at the risk of being a dick to sell him, because I mean no one cares what I have to think from that point of view. But he would add so much to them.
He's off. Short to bring it in.
Oh my god.
Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Goulden in the clear and marks uncontested. He shoots
it wouldn't let me smother.
The kick. No good.
I don't think winning Hawthorn or Bulldogs. It's a good question, user. I was saying before, I'm really annoyed they're playing each other. I would have loved to have seen them play two other sides, because they're both so dangerous, and it would have been fascinating to watch. I don't know. Will Day's not playing this one, so that's a bit of an out for the Hawks. But I reckon the Hawks might get up. But I honestly say that with no certainty. Who's everyone else picking for that?
Great contest so far, and lots to look forward to.
No worries, mate. I see you worked it out.
Just a goal each in the first term.
Okay. That's right. If you worked out what to do, we can suss it out. Oh, okay. I thought I punched that.
And try to keep the scoreboard ticking over. At least you give yourselves a chance.
The game needs to add promo cards. I agree, Housey. I thought they were going to add some a little while ago. But yeah, it's kind of a little bit annoying that they haven't added any yet. Like, why wait?
Mills throws it on the boot. Green. This is a big opportunity. Great play. Norton has marked in front of goal.
Oh.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
No worries, Ant. Thank you for stopping by, mate. You have a good night, and I will see you soon, no doubt.
Rosie went bang.
Oh, I've missed again. How bad's my goal kicking been? Should have passed it. Hearing North had a crack at Darling last year. Oh, okay. Oh, so is there a bit of... I haven't really caught up on the West Coast stuff, but is there a bit of talk that... a bit of talk that Darling's going to go, is there? It's interesting.
Good looking kick. No one can mark. Ridley.
Are they a little bit late in doing that, though?
It's a tough game. What can they build?
Like, I almost feel like they should have been getting rid of... They should have got rid of Darling a couple of years ago when he had currency. I don't know if that's being harsh or not, but...
He's everywhere at the moment. English.
Like, I just think people would have really overpaid for him a couple of years ago when there was maybe a bit more petrol in the tank for him.
He might have thought about the corridor. English spoils. Lever. He stopped in his tracks. Lacocious.
Come on, Jack.
Home, and he has delivered.
Oh, dude, you go into the game. You're a Hawthorn fan, but you think the Bulldogs will win. Do you reckon does Will Day make that big of a difference, though, do you reckon? It's going to be just fascinating because you're obviously such a fresh young side. And I would say that not many of your players have finals experience. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they handle that too. So I think there's, yeah, it's going to be a fascinating match. But you're playing with a heap of confidence. So there's no reason why you can't win. Oh my God, any danger of going for that ball, whoever that was. But yeah, the Bulldogs do have a more than handy forward line.
Anderson, Lever. What can they
so there's definitely a few things to worry about. But yeah, if you can just keep playing your type of football, oh, you just never know your luck. Never know your luck.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
If you had to pick someone that you would have liked to have played first week in finals, who would have it been? Oh, you got a double on your debut to your academy. Hey, very good, Nick. Left and right foot.
So
they have the defenders. Yeah. What does everyone think of Sean Darcy's a ruckman?
Knew the tackle was coming.
Oh, missed another one.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick.
I'm always torn on him.
It's a behind.
Cause hearing a multi-year deal to North for leadership. Well, I fully believe that because yeah, we had heard a while ago that North Melbourne were going to start sounding out a lot of clubs, senior players in the quest for leadership. They were very much identifying, yeah, players that could offer that to them. Oh no!
Solid tackle. 3 in a row coming out.
So that would make sense. That would make sense. Josh, which AFL 23 had the day-night cycle? A lot of people have said that. It's not something I ever thought about, to be honest, but it makes sense. It makes sense. This game would be amazing if it was like FIFA and 2K with new promos every week. Yeah, and that's why I was kind of a bit bummed because I thought that's where that was going to happen. Maybe we'll see more of that when in season, but I really think it was a missed opportunity to not do that. You know, with All Australian and things like that. I just think there was a big opportunity there.
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Oh yeah, Darcy Geelong, that's an interesting call.
Showing his skills. Cripps, he's under close attention. Goulden with a chance to relieve the pressure. A good kick here and they'll be in business.
Oh, fuck, wrong way.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Lever. Can they get another one? Wins it back. Great mark.
Thank you for the sub deal. Much appreciated, mate. 7 months. 7 months in a row. How are you, buddy? What's happening?
We've hit the long break.
I said for a couple of years, are you Darcy? Yep. In my opinion, he had a deal at Geelong, Sean Darcy, and shouldn't have signed when they had Jackson. Is Jackson a better number 1 ruck, though? Don't go, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Much appreciated. We're climbing towards 4,000 here, folks. Carlton because of injuries. Yeah, Carlton's an interesting one. Archers, I think for the sub, much appreciated. 20 months. Oh damn. Jesus, thank you. I will read that in a sec. I can't pause this. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that. 20 months. Oh, I go for the Tigers. So we obviously had a reasonably bleak season. There was reasons behind a lot of it, and I'm oh, he's gone for the barrel. I'm more than comfortable for us to win the wooden spoon this year. So load up on picks and have a crack at it next year. No worries, Matt. I will check that video, and we will see. I'm keen to see if these legends are there. This could be groundbreaking stuff, my friend. That's a monster kick. 20 months ago.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be
I appreciate that, Jez. It's always good. We're very lucky here that we've built a pretty awesome community. So it's always good fun talking to everybody and having a laugh. Usually at my expense, but that's okay. Team viewer, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, fuck, Mac's gone. Let me smother.
He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish?
Has everyone else got Max gone? And why is Sharpie and I the only ones without him? Thank you for the bits.
One straight kick, the difference. The big men fly. Cripps, this is promising.
Oh, Kerno. I thought that Tom Stewart was going to be able to stop that, but no dice. Nah, Gorn wasn't an option for me, Matt, in the first pack. I'm struggling to remember who were the picks, but Gorn definitely wasn't an option. I would have 1,000% picked a Sapphire Max Gorn if he was on my list for one of the first players. 100%. There was Shea Bolton. Was definitely one of them. Oh, squeezed it out. No! We are very close to a hype train. Very, very close. Yeah, I picked more. I picked Darcy Moore. Where do I think Richmond will place next year? Truthfully, we'll be in a very similar spot to where this year. Oh, no. I've given up 3 easy goals here. Yeah, we'll be last or second last again because we're going to have... We've pretty much lost... Oh, we've pretty much lost 1,000 games of experience just straight off the bat. So we're going to be in a world of hurt, but it'll be all worth it in the long term. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of short-term pain. What packs? Depends what are you after with the packs. If you're after players, I mean, there were Emerald packs in the store, but they're no longer in there.
I've liked his game today. Marshall
getting carved up here.
It's there.
Fuck. I can't get past the middle part of the ground.
They had to find a way through eventually.
And the gold, the top-end gold packs for players as well. If you're after contracts, I can't remember which one it was that I saw to open, but one of the booster packs had like a 20% chance, I think, for contracts. If that's what you were needing.
Inside the forward 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Mills, he's besieged. English gets the kick away. Ridley read that one.
Fuck, he's got good intercept marking players, doesn't he?
They can smell victory. No one can mark. May is there. This will be their first entry for a while.
Oh my god. How am I not marking it?
To get to the dangerous spot.
Yeah, we are going to get a shitload of good young picks in, which is going to be very nice. But you still got to use them correctly, don't you? Like, it's all good and well to physically get the picks, but if you pick the wrong players, it's all for nothing. But you would like to think that we should get more right than we get wrong with the amount of picks we've got.
They're huffing and puffing. That's a waste. It's a high ball. Norton, what a mark!
Damn, it's trying to get forward quickly. People are retiring. Yeah, I know. We've got people retiring everywhere. Yeah, save your points, I reckon, Bugs. Wait till the packs come out. Buddy, I'm going good, thanks, mate, yourself. Port vs Cats, it's a big game, isn't it, Dill? Thursday night. How do you reckon you'll go?
If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how
it's
not only the defenders, but
definitely you guys with the home ground advantage is a massive thing to have. Oh.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Turned over on centre wing. Bombs it in.
Oh my god, how does Darcy Moore not mark that? Or not spoil that, should I say? I've coughed this game up massively. Is it sold out? Are you going, Dill? Are you getting along?
Rucks go at it. Cripps. He'll be sore in the morning.
On the ball.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps. Ridley.
Good
It's no
tackle.
place for the faint-hearted. We've got another stoppage.
Oh, you're away? Okay, fair enough.
Gawn is giving him a bath. Cripps should be in the votes today. Marshall, strong grab. They're playing with purpose.
Oh, he
forward.
double backed on me.
Bolter has it within range. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Getting torched now. This is not good. Wish I couldn't have gotten Dogs vs Hawks ticket. Yeah, so do you know what they did there, Fatty? It's quite... Oh, no.
With a chance to send it forward. Lucky. You can
It was
see
quite
their
incredible
confidence
to learn this, that
crunching tackle.
they
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the
they
ball.
allowed
Nothing
people to
doing.
buy guest passes straight off the bat. So
Who can
you
get
could,
the
for every ticket you bought, you could pretty much buy a guest
They're
pass. So if you had
still
8 memberships, you could
cracking
buy
in
16
hard deep
tickets,
into this match.
which I've never seen them do that when it's been two Victorian teams playing. I've seen it with a Victorian versus interstate team, but I've never seen it with two Victorian teams who have got, you know, Hawks would have, what, 70 or 80,000 members. The Bulldogs would have 60,000, something like that. So I just found that really fascinating that they did that so early. Really odd. And I think as well, there's the Curtain Raiser AFLW game. And apparently people who go to that game get to hang around for the main game as well. So I'm not sure how all the ticketing works on that front as well. But yeah, there you go.
Ridley spoils. Sarong met solidly. The umpire says he
Ping, we should watch Richmond season review from the round so far. 5-minute segment. Oh, okay. When did that start?
Looking for territory.
Oh, that's a rubbish kick.
Inside the 50. No easy exit.
Interesting, there'll be different opinions. Is that a YouTube thing, TV?
Gawn smashes it out of there. Mills reads the tap well. He stopped in his tracks.
So it is so hard to beat a side with Max Gawn in it. So difficult. This guy's got so many good intercept markers. I can't even. I just cannot win the ruck contest.
Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. McDonald crosses the paint.
Oh, then why did he see? Like that was a normal X pass. I held that for ages. Oh no. And he decided to stab it low. I wanted him to kick it long. I don't know why that happens. It's like it automatically changes the kick you're doing, which is so annoying. A lot of boys putting their name up for pick one. Yeah, well, we've kind of had a bit of an audition of sorts with pick one, so that's been interesting. Not sure what the end result will be, but I'm sure there'll be a group of people upset we didn't take one play and a group of people ecstatic if we took someone. Tends to be how it works. Just holding circle pump it long, does it? Have to try that. I do reckon Port will beat the Cats still. Yeah, I do. I think the home ground advantage is pretty good. And I think... I mean, all clubs probably feel like they've got a point to prove, I suppose, but I feel like Port probably have a little bit more to prove, winning on their home deck in an important final. You know, Rosie and Butters and all that kind of stuff. It's just hard. It's hard not to see them rising to the occasion, to be honest. Every time I've spoiled it straight to him. Every time. I will try and watch it, absolutely. Absolutely, I will try and watch it. Can you believe I was winning this at one stage and seemingly in control? Yeah, Langford sounds like an interesting player. Quite a lot of people actually tagged me in, like, asking what I thought about him, but I truthfully don't know a lot about him. So yeah, that's interesting to hear a lot of people are kind of all across him.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly.
No worries, still all good, mate. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the sub as well. Much appreciated. I will be dealing fucking Darcy more. I will be live tomorrow night.
He's drawn his form.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big.
I wonder why it worked for your mate, for not your mates then. That's interesting.
Full time. There was only
Well, Toronto's Brownlow. If you're a Richmond supporter, well played, sir. Too hard to beat you with a Max Gorn and intercept markers. Almost impossible. So, not much I could do there. Well played. I will open some packs tonight, Kidney. Oh, wait, well, it's only 11 o'clock. It's actually almost time to jump off. That's a shit online game to play. Yeah, 73 straight. Like I said, there you go. I was goalless for 3 quarters. Well done, Harry. Your team is far too good for mine. With Max gone, it's actually almost impossible to win. So there wasn't a hell of a lot I could do. But yeah, I was in control at one point, and then didn't actually score a point for 3 quarters. So yeah, your intercept markers were just too good. Very frustrating, to be honest, but it is what it is. So I want to check out Academy. Step me through this Academy thing here, Matt. Step us through it. Club manager, I think you said. Nah, the Dusty one's still not available. And then filter. Oh, no. Wait, maybe I should just read the message. I should just read it. Hop into Club Manager. Create it. Oh, let me do it from scratch. Club Manager. Custom. Oh, create a club. Manage list. Add player. Sorry, I'm just kind of winging this as we go. League. What did you say? Free agents. Oh, wait. Any. Free. Is it in here? Yes. Free agents. And then start searching for names within here. Cooper Gretsch. Very good. Abevshay. Pinko. Filtering with alphabetical. Fuck, how do I filter with alphabetical? Oh, I reset it. Club free agents. Manually scroll through the search. That didn't work for you. Oh, okay. I'll go for the tags. Manually scroll through. I wonder if we did it by position. No worries. All good, Ash. Nah, Dusty Pack's not out yet. Okay, so free agents, but then how do you filter by Arthur Owen? Because yeah, this is interesting because if it's showing for yours but not. We're trying to see if we see any Wayne Campbell. How do I look at them? So that Wayne Campbell one, you reckon? Free agents. Fucking heck is mine going? I'm not on PlayStation, so the screen share won't work. Okay, so I've added him to my... So I'll add another one to my team. So we know Wayne Campbell. See, I don't think the Al Clark's one... It doesn't seem like that would be. Neither would that one. I'm trying to just identify ones that were legends that we know of. I don't think Shane Edwards would be on the legends list, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he was. I don't know if Robbie Gray was on there. Is Shane Edwards on there? Yeah, I don't know how to turn it off, Harry. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest. I thought, like, on my game it says it's muted or whatever, but I don't know how to stop it going through. It's yeah, annoying. Unless anyone knows a very easy way to do it. Jared Harbrow is in it, is he? But I don't see how a legend card would be an 86. I'll put him in to see. We'll see what it looks like. We're just having a look because there's been some sightings of potential legend cards in the free agency pool. Maybe ones to come, but we're going to see if they look anything like what they look like, and we'll see what comes of it. McAvoy, he won't be in there. I'm trying to find ones here that were on that list. Monday might have been. Yeah, Spider It was definitely on that list. I do remember that. Nick Nat, because I'm just kind of assuming that with legend cards coming, that they would be in the 90s. Monday was one. All right, we'll go back and get Monday. Okay, let's just have a look and see what these look like. I mean, that one, I reckon that looks relatively close to Monday. Did anyone else reckon that's close to Monday? I can see the Harbauer resemblance. I'm not as sold on that one. To me, I think that's Peter Everett's face. Just did he have? I know he had the dreadlocks at one stage. It just depends on which version of the player they go with, I suppose. Wayne Campbell. I reckon that's Wayne Campbell's face too, but without hair. He definitely needs some hair. Old Wayne Campbell. 94, Josh Kennedy. Let's see if we can find him. Manage list. Add player. Filter. So Josh Kennedy was on the list. Any other players we see here? I know I'm probably going super quick, but we were just down. I'm kind of looking for the high-ranked ones, to be honest. Like I said, I just can't see there being low legend cards. That just wouldn't make sense to me. Phil Davis, I don't believe was 191. I'm going to put Edwards in there. I don't think he's on the list, though. We would have many other players that's not being disrespectful. So Robbie Gray could actually be a chance. So I'll chuck him in there. We'll have a look and see what he looks like. Hanbury, probably not. Josh Kennedy. What did we say Kennedy was? A 94. I think Josh Kennedy. So that's the Ford version. That sounds horrible, but the Carlton version. Kane Lambert won't be one. John Longmire, that's interesting. Let's chuck him in. McAvoy, I can't imagine being a legend. Yeah, the search glitches it. Where else did we see a couple of other? Yeah, we're looking for the Josh Kennedy midfielder. We'll pop him in and have a look. 89. No, that's not high enough. Not high enough. Michael Roach was definitely one of them. This is very interesting. This is an epic potential find. Pat Ryder. I don't think he would be a ruck, but let's drop it in just in case. The Roach one will be fascinating. Joel Selwood. This is getting awfully interesting. Oh, who's made a Lachlan Sinclair with a 1 overall? That sucks to be them. Where are we? I'm just trying to scan for high numbers. Apologies for not reading chat. I'm just trying to get a couple of extra players in. Tiny Torps. I think he's in my team. Tiny Torps. Michael Voss, midfielder. Really? Why has he got 1 overall? Vossy 98. We'll pop him in there. It's annoying that the search feature doesn't... Okay, so that's all it's showing so far. That's okay, though. That's okay. So we had Mundy. That's a pretty good Shane Edwards. So it's like, how... Without the ability to photo scan, so if we were to assume that someone had made these manually, I don't know how you could get it that close. Is my first thought. I can see the Robbie Gray there. I don't know if that's as close as I would have thought. Legendary 90th. Oh, I don't know what I think there could be anything in the 90s, I reckon. Kennedy, that looks like a Josh Kennedy. 95. That doesn't look like Longmire. Not to my recollection. Is there anything that looks like Longmire? That looks like... It does look like Josh Kennedy. It actually looks like Brian Lake a little bit as well. Ryder was like the whole career... Well, what did I say about Ryder? Michael Roach, that doesn't... I can't tell the Roachy bit because he's got no hair, which is not how he rolls. He's not bald. That's a Paddy Ryder, though. That is a Paddy Ryder for sure. I can definitely see that. That is a Joel Selwood. That is a Brad Scott with blonde hair. That's not a Michael Voss. That's a Brad or a Chris Scott with blonde hair. Am I the only one? Does anyone else agree with that? I can't not see a Scott brother. I wonder if there's a placeholder of some kind. That's interesting. Okay. But no, that... And like I said, I don't know if anyone could make a player look like that from scratch if you were creating your own player without a face scan. But that's interesting. That's definitely Ryder. That's not really anything at the moment. Kennedy, I can see how that works. That's not Longmire. That's definitely a Kennedy. I can see the sort of likeness to Gray. He looks a bit too old there, though. That's definitely a Shane Edwards. That's definitely a Mundy. I can see the hard brownness there, but not fully sold. That's the Everett face 100%. And I think that's the Wayne Campbell face 100%. Interesting. So Legends are meant to come in this second season. Just face scan. I'm just looking at the video. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Looks like a... Yeah. Interesting. Did I? I thought... No, I meant questioning if he was a legend card, not if he was a ruckman. If he was a legend card. Yeah, right. Well, Matt, credit to you for stumbling across these. We obviously don't know how valid they are one way or another, but there is some type of chance that these could be some of the potential legends yet to come into the game, you know, that they're just sort of sitting there behind the scenes waiting to either be completed or to be uploaded or what it might be. So that's very interesting. We'll start at the top of the list. So we've got some potential legends found in the free agencies in the academy. A Wayne Campbell, and that's definitely Campbell's face, just no hair, but he was never bald. He's always had the wavy hair. Peter Everett, for those who remember Big Spider, that's definitely his face. Harbro, I can see the resemblance there, although probably could be tweaked if that's the real one. I can definitely see David Mundy there, so I wouldn't be shocked if that was a scan of some kind. That's almost the best one, Shane Edwards. That is an absolute very good lookalike from Shane Edwards. Robbie Gray, I can kind of see it. It looks a little bit old though, so I'm not sure if that one's a legit one or not. Kennedy the Ford, that's a pretty good one too, to be honest. That's a very good likeness. You would be game enough to say that was a face scan. Longmire, it actually looks like Adam Simpson, to be honest. So I don't see a Longmire there, so I'm not sure what to make of that one. Josh Kennedy, the midfielder from Sydney, I can definitely see that one there. I can also see a bit of Brian Lake in there too, but I can definitely see how that would be Kennedy. Roach, I kind of can't see it. I don't really remember seeing a lot of Roachy though, even just on videos and stuff like that. I know he wasn't bald, but no, I can't tell too much there. That's definitely a Paddy Ryder though. That's very, very close. That's a very good one too, Selwood. They're very like, and that is not Michael Voss. That is Chris or Brad Scott with blonde wavy hair. But very cool nonetheless. We'll be definitely watching this space to see if any of these eventuate. And a lot of these ones we know are on the list for Legends. So yeah, let's keep an eye on it. But very good find, Matt. Well played. All right. Well, let's open a pack quickly before we go. That's got me very intrigued. Hopefully I'm not getting text messages saying I shouldn't be doing that. Might check my phone. Store. Let's buy a pack. Builders or boosters for contracts. What did I think I did a YouTube video on it, and I think the percentages were better in the booster ones, but obviously you got to check when you're on the packs, just push square and it will show you the pack percentages. So it'll show you what the contract's percentage will be roughly, and then if it's going to be a gold, silver, or bronze. But yeah, check them out, I reckon. Vendet on YouTube, welcome, hope you're doing well. I go for the Tigers, bro. I go for the Tigers. Yeah, definitely. I didn't mean that to be a vague answer as well, Robin. Apologies if it came across that way. But there's so much like... Oh, we'll just have a look here for you. Here we go. We're already on it. Booster pack. So a gold booster pack, there's a 17.5% chance you get a contract. And of that, there's a 65% chance to be gold. So that's pretty good. I mean, the silver and emerald... Oh, the emerald one you want, obviously, but that's a 5% chance. The top gold pack, 17.5% chance still. What was the other one? Team Builder. Hang on, I'll flick across to there for you. I assume you're not worrying about bronze, but the Team Builder one, contracts 25% chance. There you go. So 25% chance is pretty good. But you then only get a 3% chance for an emerald, 70% for bronze. What about a gold though? So maybe the Team Builder's best. 20% chance for a contract, and you get a 7.5% chance for an emerald from that too. Maybe, but definitely, yeah, definitely hit square on those packs. It's probably just the best way to try and just mathematically map out. Oh, hang on, there's an emerald pack back in the store. This was not here when I checked about 25 minutes ago. All right, let's open a pack. 7,200 points. I'm going to burn doing this. What do we get? 3 picks, 7 cards contained. All right, let's see Max Gorn Sapphire, because we need an upgrade for the ruck. Maybe I was in the wrong part, Josh, potentially. Oh my god, that's rubbish. That is rubbish. Tottenham's down as well. That is an ugly, ugly pack. Geez, that's not filled me with excitement. We'll go Picker, Keys. That hurts. Not gonna lie. Just give me some sapphires. Give me some sapphires. That's all I'm asking. Anyway. Did I manage to do any objectives in that other game? Big comeback. Why is that pop now? That's weird. Because I didn't do that tonight, but something's popped there. Be interesting to see if anyone else has just had that come up. 1000 XP. Okay. Well, I wonder then, what was the milestone one? What were we looking at? Legendary. No. See, we're still stuck at 984. That's annoying. Yeah, but I've refreshed it heaps of times, Josh, when I actually did it, and it didn't pop because I didn't actually do that accomplishment tonight. I've done it not months ago, but weeks ago. That's really strange. Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome, TV, if you posted that. That's quite bizarre that that one popped. So they obviously fixed whatever the bug was that was holding that one back. Ah, well, we'll take the XP. But yeah, that's annoying that the legendary ones aren't going up. Interesting. There you go. Robin's had the same thing happen. And your legendary stuck. Yeah, okay. Your whole team's diamond and sapphires. Jesus, that's I'm very jealous. Matt, don't be sorry. That's all good. I appreciate the amount of research that you did in stumbling across it. That's that could be a huge find. So I might try and do a video of it and pop it up, and I'll absolutely give you credit for it. Because that's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. Because there's definitely some absolute likeness there that I feel can only be done from a scan rather than someone generating that themselves, unless they're a wizard. So no need to apologize. All right, that is it for tonight, though, guys. Thank you so much for love and support. Thank you for the subs on Twitch. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follows on TikTok and Twitch as well. The bits as well. So I think it was Cheza, Dill came in with the subs and the bits. Thank you very much. And I'll be on tomorrow night. Not sure what time, but yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night, and we'll try and get a few more games, and we'll try and do a few more online games, and hopefully I don't get belted next time. So have a good night, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.